It is race day. I'm realizing every time I have a race day, I start a video like that and I say race day or race day. Haven't ever done this before. Definitely feeling the nerves. 8-kilometer run, and in between every 1 kilometer, we go to a different workout station. Let's have a little fun. Well, it feels a little like deja vu from this morning. The same clip walking out of the bed. Not gonna cold shower. I'm gonna warm shower. Maybe I should cold shower to wake up a little bit. Anyways, I'm really just treating, I tried to sleep. I ended up not being able to sleep a wink, but I'm basically treating this like a second morning routine. I'm gonna shower. I just meditated for about 30 minutes. I really feel like my heart rate came down, did some self-talk, just like some weird stuff that I do, and just what I like to do to calm my heart rate down. And honestly, that's just a good tactic for anybody out there that's listening to this that feels like they get really sped up. I use an app called Headspace that I'm not affiliated with, but I just do their courses and their daily meditations, 11 minutes a day. And my favorite guided meditation guy that walks you through it, his name's Andy, is the voice that he uses. But yeah, did that, feeling good. Definitely feel much more calm. Gonna shower. Hopefully this doesn't come off, but whatever, right? And then I'm gonna sit down and eat my meal, get going. I might hand this camera off to somebody, see if somebody wants to man the camera for me at different stations, but just excited now, really. I was just realizing too, earlier I showed you a video of a guy named Brian Foley on my phone. During that time in the video, basically on a phone call with my coach, going over the strategy, going over all the little things, and honestly, at the end of the day, it's just gonna be dig in to the mentality and feel the pain cave and enjoy that and just rip it and trust the training. So let's get the second half of this day started and get freaking ready for this race. Well, my friends, shower, and now it's time for the short shorts. We got the compressions on. These need a little loosening up. Short shorts on. Wish I had my hat, but that's okay. How do the quads look? How do we look over here, friends? How do we look? All right, shorts on. Got a Manly Athlete tee, MNLY. Seriously, go check them out, especially if you're into supplements and you want what's right for your body. Literally curated in a lab. Throw this on, I'll warm up in this. I actually, you know what, I'll put this, I have a tracker that has to go on my ankle, but I'll put that on after I put my socks on. AirPods, I'm gonna put some Numa on. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put a sweatshirt on too. Sweatshirto, which is also what I'll warm up in. Per my coach, just get a good sweat going. I'm gonna brush my hair because, you know, why not just act like you're going out to dinner before you go punish your body for an hour. All right, that's better. Also, can you hear my binaural beats in the background? This is literally what I listen to in the mornings just to calm the brain waves. But I also need to throw on some pants because it's gonna be cold when I walk over there. I'm just walking you through literally every thought that comes to my brain. I'm gonna put my socks on. Socks are on. Now I gotta put this little ankle device on. Not really sure how this is supposed to work, but I guess it's just Velcro. I don't really want to cut the blood circulation off. This is how people track you, I guess. So I guess that's good. I don't know. Hopefully, question mark. I don't think that thing's coming off. Pants. Yep, got our pants on, and then I'm gonna take my shoes of choice, which are the Endorphin Pro 4s from Saucony. No affiliation, I just love Sauconys. But a lot of people I've been talking to, they want me to race in some other shoes. We'll see. I love the people at Saucony too, but we shall see. Now it's time to eat. I think it's time to eat. Smack some food. I almost forgot one of the most important things for this race. In my opinion, at least. Numa, nasal tape. I don't really think I need to wipe down because I just showered, but washing, then I kind of let it air dry for a second. I honestly might reapply another one right before the race, but we'll see. I don't know, do I want to put it on right now or wait? I just wanted to stick. I want to put it on right now. And now we hold. Literally every time I take my fingers off my nose, I just feel like every breath comes to me so easy. It's crazy. Literally, I just feel all of my nostrils open up. You can literally see my nostrils flared open with this thing. And if it gives me 20% more oxygen when I'm running a crazy race like this, then why wouldn't I use it, right? It only makes sense. I'm gonna save this banana. I'm gonna dive into my food now. All right, here's what we've got. We've got rice, we've got 2 eggs, we've got chicken, little balsamic on top, and some chickpeas, a little bit of fruit. I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this. I just need to get at least half of it down, maybe take it for a little snack beforehand, and I'll crush the banana as well, maybe some more fruit, we'll see. But protein, Lots of carbs. I will eat all of the rice for sure. And then I might need to time my race right, if you know what I mean. Friends, it is go time. All right, my friends, obviously it's dark. I'm used to working out when it's dark outside in the morning, not at night. It's time to freaking roll. Well, we're back. I know you can hear the music bumping, which might mean it's time to turn it up a little. So much deja vu. I feel you looking at me. I feel you looking at me. I'm Nick's biggest fan. One reminder for the race. Got a little fuel. I'm about to go warm up. It's 6:30 right now. We're gonna take a little bit of electrolytes right now, smack the rest of my water. That'll put me at like 1.5 gallons for the day, and then go over cruise for like an hour-ish warm up, and I might hand this camera off to somebody. We'll see if I'm able to do that. Other than that, it's time to get this freaking thing on the road. I feel like I've said that 15 times, and it feels also like it's midnight. Let's get this freaking thing on the road. Walk into the warm-up. I'm gonna go get like 10 minutes on the bike, couple sled push, couple sled pull. It'll be the first sled that I pull all of training, an hour before the race. Then we're gonna hit some. How's it going? I'm good. I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
I follow you on Instagram.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you for saying hello. Love it when my friends say hello. All of you that are supporting me across platforms. It's the coolest thing in the world. Anyhow, back to a little warm-up, mobility into little increments on the row and the ski. Get the body warmed up. I'm gonna end up completely drenched, but that's okay. But look at some of these athletes. Crazy. All right, I'm officially passing the camera off to Adam. Hashtag manly. Go subscribe. All right, here we go. Lots of pressure now. Videographer for Nick Walker. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of pressure. Let's see how we go. We lost Nick, he's gone. I don't think he made it through the actual race. I think he's done. Last saw him on the wall balls, he fell over and he looked like a turtle on his back, just stuck there with his arms over around. So just left him there and we'll find him another time. So we found Nick, he's back. He's made off the floor from the wall balls. Nick, give us a rundown. How'd you find the event? Oh wow, hey, it's my YouTube. What's up guys? What'd you ask me? How'd you find the event? How's Hyrox? How'd you go? It was tougher than I expected and I can't feel my legs, but I'm happy with the result. I'll give you a full breakdown here in like 20 minutes once I recover. Oh my gosh, I still haven't even showered, but I need to give a quick little recap. I just loaded up on some gluten-free pizza, but wow, 17th overall in my age group, 69th overall out of like 200 and something people. Total final time, 1 hour, 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I wanted 110 at least, but you live and you learn. When you look back on it, I can't stop thinking about it. Just like the energy and the fun. I'm completely pooped, by the way. It's like, it's 1 a.m. I don't know. There's something about being in an environment with people. I have to give a shout out to Henry, one of my friends / I guess a follower, but I just don't like that word. He came to the shakeout run yesterday. He was at every station. Every time I ran, I could hear him yelling, and he was telling me, he's like, oh, I might do this next year. And like that has just hit me super hard, because it's like fitness can be so intimidating. You can see a bunch of guys that, like, I'll say it, that look like me, right? And that can be super intimidating. 6'4", 240 pounds, and just like in an 8-pack. It's not the most approachable human, right? But when you get in an environment like that and you see all people's shapes and sizes and you see these movements that, like, Hyrox was literally created because it's movements that you can do. Anybody you can really do. Like, everybody can do a squat. Everybody can run. Everybody can do a lunge. And when I hear Henry say that, it just inspires me so much, because coming from somebody who he said he doesn't, not too crazy into fitness, but that it's those kind of events. You get in that energy and you feel just like, oh, like this is awesome. I want to be a part of it. And that is why I feel like. So this is kind of hilarious, because literally the last clip, just the camera died. I don't know if this is gonna be a long video, if we're gonna split it into two, but whoa, what is going on? I don't know if my screen, what the heck? All right, I didn't know if it's because it's 1:15 in the morning or if my camera was just jacked up, but that was crazy. I don't know if that's going to play back on the camera real time, but camera died. I took a shower, and now we're back. And really all I was saying was just how cool it is that something like an event like that can bring and inspire people to just move, right? And like be a part of that energy. There's just something about it. Like everybody's out there suffering, but you all just feel so good after. And I think it's a very good synonym. It's very similar to our days where we don't want to show up to work. We don't want to show up to work out. And when you just go, and even if you have to go through the motions and you're proving to yourself that you're a gym goer, you walk out of there more accomplished, right? It's establishing that self-esteem and doing what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it. Anyways, this is a whole nother conversation, but what a freaking day. I really wanted a sub 112 time or 110 time. Everybody's telling me like, oh dude, like you only figured out about this. Like I didn't know what Hyrox was until 6 weeks ago when my friend Brad called me and was like, hey, I signed you up. Basically is what he said. And he signed me up for Pro Division, which is tougher than Open, right? So every time I talk to somebody, they're like, oh, you're doing singles pro for your first one? What the heck? Whatever, not a safety blanket, but kind of a safety blanket. I don't know. 112, I'll take it. Wanted the 110, but there's definitely areas that I could improve on. By station number 4, I already was cramping, so there's definitely some fueling strategies I could work out. My technique on the sled pulls was terrible. I'd never pulled a sled. I'm going into the race. My gym didn't have the equipment to pull a sled, which, by the way, I'm so happy to go back to bodybuilding workouts next week, like functional bodybuilding. There's just so many little things that you can do different, change up technique, etc. But what a cool sport, what a cool weekend, what a cool everything. I met a lot of really great people. I think obviously I knew this was going to happen too, just have a soft spot for that event. So I didn't think I would say this, but I think I'll be back to competing in another Hyrox event. I don't know that I'll ever do Open, just because I started with Pro Division. We'll see where we go. I think it'll be fun, and ultimately try to keep getting better on the times, right? So now that I know that first one's just a test. My first marathon was a 3:33. My next marathon, I shaved 9 minutes off of it, right? So, and then after that, I shaved another 9 minutes a month later. So, anywho, I'm talking for too long. I just appreciate you guys tuning in, watching, and if you have any questions about Hyrox, let me know in the comments. But that is all I got for it. I mean, I could probably go on. I just feel like I could talk and make it a 45-minute video for every video, which if you want that, I'm also happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments if you'll watch it. But it's 1:20 in the morning. I need to go to sleep. I have a flight tomorrow. I can't wait to get back, watch the Steelers play. Hopefully they beat the Ravens. You'll be watching this the weekend after. But here I am talking again. I appreciate you all very much, so much. Sometimes it's just really hard for me to put in words. Don't forget to, I was gonna say don't forget to smile, but I completely forgot to say thanks for watching. Have an awesome freaking day, and don't forget to smile. It's so late.